Hello, this is Mr. Reyes here to show you that math is a skill that you can learn. So if you haven't drawn this picture yet on your piece of paper, the circumference is the distance around the circle. It's the perimeter of the circle. The diameter is a line that goes straight through the center and all the way to the other side. A radius only goes to the center, but it doesn't keep going after that. So it's exactly half the distance of the diameter. So the other thing I would like you to write down on your piece of paper is this, what I've just highlighted. Pause the video right now, write it down. To review that, C is circumference, R is radius, D is diameter, pi, the pi symbol stands for pi, which is an irrational decimal that just keeps going forever, but we round it off to 3.14 very often. And the circumference is equal to the diameter times pi. Right there. So with that, we're going to use that equation to figure out the circumference of this circle, but we're going to use a literal number in our answer. We're not going to have pi in the answer. We're going to round it to 314 and actually multiply the diameter and pi together. So circumference 15 is the diameter, and that's going to be times pi. And if you do not remember how to multiply with decimals, you should check out that video, which I'll put in the help sheet. But 3.14 times 15. I'm going to go through this quickly, but that is actually going to equal, I worked this out beforehand, 47.1. And again, that's the answer you should get. See if you can get that without me telling it to you. And if not, check out the video on multiplying decimals. And that's going to be 47.1 inches going all the way around here. And you can check your answer. Oh, is that 15 times 3, which would be 45, and then a little bit more for the 0.14. Yeah, it's a little more than 45, which is perfect. And now, again, when you have just the radius given here, remember the equation is circumference equals the diameter times pi, not the radius times pi, and the radius is just half of the diameter, so the radius here is going to equal 20 centimeters. Sorry, the diameter is going to be 20 centimeters, and that's because that's 10 centimeters times 2. So now we just need to multiply 20 times pi, and this will be an easy one. I'll do this right in front of you. So times 20, and I'll just think about that times, I'm going to just think of it times 10 and then times 2. And that's going to give me 62.8 centimeters. And 20 times 3 would have been 60, and that's a little bit more than that, so that seems about right to me. And again, if you struggle to multiply decimals, check out the video on that. That is the foundation of what we're doing. So we did the circumference was equal to the diameter, which was 20, times pi, which is 3.14. That gave us this. The hard part shouldn't be the multiplying. The part you really need to think about, you've been multiplying forever. The part you really need to think about is multiplying by the correct thing. Okay?